friends. Today we continue streaming Roblox Grow a Garden. We often play this game on stream, and every time something new and fun happens in it. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. It's really important for me and helps make the streams even better. Together with you, I'm growing my garden, and you can share your thoughts in the comments and suggest how I can improve it. I always read your ideas. So, are you ready to grow the most powerful garden in Roblox? Still chewing gum, still existing, still confusing myself, and it's beautiful. Let me hit you with this. Why are ceilings even a thing? Like, it's just a floor that's upside down. Imagine if we could walk on ceilings whenever we wanted. The world would instantly become a parkour game. And then fans. Fans are basically blades spinning above your head while you sleep, but everyone's just okay with it. We're literally trusting ninja stars not to fall on us. And pillows, bro. Pillows are liars. They look fluffy in the store. Then you sleep on them once, and suddenly they're as flat as paper. Like, did my head absorb all the fluff? And blankets, don't get me started. They always end up twisted around your body like a burrito wrap at 3 a.m. Maybe blankets just want to cosplay as snakes. Also, who decided doors should creak? Every horror movie. Doors are like, you can't sneak into the kitchen for snacks at night without the door exposing you. Honestly, houses are snitches. Floors creak, doors squeak, microwaves beep like alarm systems. It's like your house is saying, oh, you wanted midnight pizza. Too bad, I'm telling everyone. And clocks, bro, clocks are so dramatic. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Like, calm down, we get it. Time exists. The only cool clock is the microwave clock. And even that one blinks 12 o'clock forever because nobody knows how to set it. And then I thought about goldfish. Everyone says goldfish have a 3-second memory. But what if goldfish actually remember everything and they're just pretending? Like little orange masterminds spying on us while we stare at them in bowls. I don't trust them. Also, ketchup packets. Why are they impossible to open? You try ripping them, and suddenly ketchup is on your hands, your shirt, the ceiling, everywhere but the fries. I think ketchup companies do this on purpose just to laugh at us. And vending machines. Vending machines are like mini casinos. You put money in and pray the snack doesn't get stuck. And when it does, you have two options. Shake it like you're in an action movie, or accept defeat and watch your chips dangle forever. Random thought. If you could rename the days of the week, what would you call them? I'd go with chill day, snack day, gamers day, and nap day. Honestly, I think 7 days is too short. We deserve at least 9. Add pizza day and sleep day to the calendar immediately. And water fountains. Why do they spray water so high like they're trying to drown your face? You lean in for a sip, and suddenly it's a water park. Whoever designed those never drank water in their life. Also, backpacks again. I swear they're portals. I once found a sandwich in mine that I didn't remember putting there. It was like 2 weeks old. Backpacks create food out of thin air, I'm convinced. And then there are alarms. Alarms are evil. Phones say, wake up gently, but nah, it's always like beep, beep, beep as if the world is ending. Imagine if alarms were nice. Like, good morning, bro, here's a pancake. I'd wake up smiling every day. And finally, gum again. Because gum is the beginning and end of all thoughts. Why is it so satisfying to pop bubbles? Maybe because it's the closest humans get to summoning tiny explosions. Bubble gum is just happiness disguised as sugar. But okay, Hamster Army, listen up. Don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and drop a comment, because we're on the road to 1,000 subs. And you can be part of the legends who were here from the start. Imagine saying later, yeah, I joined the hamster chaos back when it was small. That's OG level. So comment something random. Like, if you could replace rain with any liquid, what would it be? Chocolate milk, soda, glitter? I'll read them all, and the funniest ones will fuel the next rant. Still chewing gum, still vibing, and my brain just asked, why are spoons and forks separate? Why not just make everything a spork? Sporks are the ultimate tool, like the superhero of cutlery. You can stab, you can scoop, one weapon to rule them all. Imagine a world with only sporks, peace, harmony, no more arguing at the dinner table, just Spork Nation. And then I thought about microwaves. Microwaves are wizards, bro. You put in cold pizza, press a button, and it comes out hotter than lava. But somehow the middle is still frozen. How does that even happen? It's like microwaves are trolling us on purpose. Oh, you wanted food evenly heated. Too bad. Enjoy this half ice, half volcano snack. Also, chairs with wheels. They make no sense in schools. You give a teenager a chair with wheels, and suddenly it's Formula One. We're not learning math. We're racing. Honestly, if school had more wheels and ramps, grades would go up just from pure adrenaline. And pencils again. Why do they have erasers that run out into seconds? Like, the pencil lasts a year, but the eraser is gone in one math problem. Companies know what they're doing. They're like, oops, better buy another one. Big Eraser is the real villain. And elevators again, because they deserve more attention. Why do they have music? Who decided we need jazz while moving 3 floors? Honestly, they should just play boss fight soundtracks to keep things exciting. Imagine doors close, lights dim, and the elevator blasts epic battle music. Everyone inside immediately bonds as warriors of destiny. Also, soap. Why does soap always fall into the sink and then turn into this sad, slimy blob? Like, 1 second, it's a hero cleaning your hands. Next second, it's a slippery traitor sliding away. Soap just wants to escape, I'm convinced. And backpacks, okay, yeah, still sus. But lunch boxes too. Why do apples always end up bruised in lunch boxes? Even if you put them gently, lunch boxes are basically boxing rings for fruit. Apples never survive. Rip apple. Random thought. Clouds again. Yup, can't stop. Do you think clouds ever get jealous of each other? Like, bro, you got to be a thunderstorm and I'm just cotton candy fluff again. Not fair. Honestly, weather is just clouds doing cosplay. Rain is crying cosplay. Lightning is rave cosplay. Snow is I'm tired, leave me alone. And stairs again. Yeah, I know, but listen. Stairs are basically ancient treadmills. People wanted cardio before gyms existed. You climb 50 stairs. Congrats, you worked out. No wonder castles had so many of them. It was medieval leg day. Also, socks. Why are fuzzy socks the best invention ever? It's like hugging your feet. Honestly, if everyone wore fuzzy socks daily, world peace would be solved in 2 weeks. No one can start wars while wearing rainbow fuzzy socks. Another random idea. Pencils versus pens. Which is better? Pencils can erase mistakes, but pens look cooler. Honestly, markers are the real kings. They smell weird, but drawing with them feels powerful. Like you're rewriting destiny in neon colors. And then doors again. Yeah, I'm obsessed. Why do door handles all look different? Some twist, some push, some pull. Every door is like a mini puzzle game. And when you mess up, you look dumb in front of everyone, pushing a pull door like a caveman. And gum again, because gum is life. Ever notice how gum commercials always show people blowing perfect bubbles? Lies. In real life, you try to blow a bubble, and it either pops instantly or explodes all over your face. Gum commercials are selling dreams, not reality. But anyway, Hamster Army, you know the drill. Smash that like, hit subscribe, and drop a comment, because we're grinding for 1,000 subs. And you are the power that gets us there. Imagine being one of the first 1,000 legends in hamster history. That's basically superhero origin status. So write me something silly in the comments, like if your shoes could talk. What would they say about you? Funniest ones are getting read in the next rant. Brew, I swear, this gum has turned into a time machine in my mouth. Like every chew is another weird universe, and my brain is just surfing channels on the dumbest TV ever made. Like shoes. Why do we wear shoes? They're just portable houses. For feet. And honestly, shoes are liars. They look clean on the outside, but inside, it's a crime scene. Every shoe is basically a smelly memory box for all the places you've been. And maybe when you're asleep, they whisper to each other. Like, yo, today I stepped on gum again. Bro, life is tough. Imagine if shoes had social rankings, like sneakers making fun of flip-flops. Look at you, open-toed noob, and flip-flops are like. At least I get to feel the breeze, bro. And then I thought about toothbrushes. Why do we trust them so much? Like, we literally stick bristles in our mouths every day and just believe they're helping. What if toothbrushes are stealing our tooth energy and selling it on the black market of toothbrush world? That would explain why they wear out so fast they've been grinding our enamel XP points. And toothpaste, bro. Toothpaste always says 99% plaque removal. Where's the other 1%? Who's keeping it? Is there a secret plaque bank somewhere just storing that leftover 1% from all humanity? That's terrifying. Still chewing. Still floating, and boom, chairs again. I can't stop thinking about chairs. Like, every chair has a different vibe. School chairs, torture devices, gaming chairs, thrones of power. Sofas, lazy gods. And beanbags are basically hugs you can sit in. Imagine if beanbags were alive and every time you plopped down they were like, oh bro, not again, you're heavy. But fine, I got you. Beanbags are heroes, silently carrying the weight of our Netflix binges. And cereal boxes, yo, cereal boxes are so manipulative. They always show the cereal flying around like it's a Marvel movie. But when you pour it, it's just sad flakes sitting in milk like help me. And those little mazes and puzzles on the back of the box, nobody does them. They're just flexing like, we could entertain you, but nah, you're too lazy scrolling TikTok. Cereal boxes are judging us silently. Also, windows. Windows are so fake, bro. They pretend to show us the outside world. But really, it's just a flat glass TV with no sound. And when it rains, windows cry for us. Every raindrop is just the window going, boo-hoo, your life is boring. Here's some water art. Imagine if windows could talk back. You'd be brushing your teeth in the morning and the window's like, wow, your hair looks rough, bro. I would uninstall Windows from life instantly. And don't even get me started on pens. Why do pens always disappear when you need them most? I swear pens teleport to another dimension where all lost socks and lighters are having a party. Pens are shady, and when they don't work, you shake them like you're summoning demons. Maybe pens just need encouragement like, come on bro, you can do it. One more sentence. Pens are emotional creatures. Still chewing gum. My jaw is basically doing CrossFit, and it hit me phones. Why do phones autocorrect us in the most disrespectful ways? Like I try to type bro and my phone's like, duck. Bro, when? Have I ever talked about ducks? Maybe autocorrect is just trolling us, like a little gremlin inside the phone laughing every time we text our crush something dumb. And speaking of crushes, why do we call them crushes? That sounds violent. Like, hey, I like you so much, I'll crush my own soul. Should be called soft spots or brain glitches, because that's what they are. Literal glitches in your brain where logic stops working and suddenly you're Googling if smiling too much makes you look weird. Crushes are like software bugs, but emotional. And yo, mirrors again. I can't stop thinking. Mirrors are sus. They always show you backwards. What if they're not reflecting you, but showing you your evil twin who's trapped forever? That's why it feels creepy when you stare too long. Maybe Mirror You is plotting. Like one day we swap places. Bro, that's horror movie material. But wait, gum thought again time. Who decided we split time into hours and minutes? Why not bananas? Like, instead of saying see you in 10 minutes, we'd say see you in 3 bananas. That would be so much cooler. Imagine alarms ringing and your phone says wake up. 5 bananas left until school. Time is just human fanfiction anyway. Clocks are lying machines, and yo, let me remind you subscribe, bro. We need 1,000 subs. That's the hamster prophecy, the chosen number, the golden cheese of YouTube. You hit subscribe, you hit like, you drop a comment, and boom, you're officially a member of the Hamster Council. Comments especially, bro. Leave something random. Write about your weirdest dream. Tell me what your fridge would do if it had legs, or just type banana clock. Doesn't matter, it fuels the chaos, it grows the cult, and it pushes us closer to hamster world domination. And I can't stop. What about stairs again? Why do stairs always squeak at night? They're snitches. Bro, every time you sneak to the kitchen at 3 a.m., stairs scream, Mom, he's eating snacks. Stairs are narc traders. And escalators lazy stairs flexing their gym membership. Elevators are like, nah, I'm luxury stairs, baby. Stairs just have a hierarchy. And then boom, umbrellas again. Umbrellas are fake friends. They always break when you need them most. And then you're standing in the rain, holding this broken skeleton of fabric like a clown. Umbrellas are in league with the weather gods, bro. They're laughing at us, bro. This hamster brain is infinite. I could keep chewing this gum and keep going forever, but we're just getting warmed up. Don't forget subscribe, like, comment. We're building a hamster empire one random thought at a time. Brew, okay, gum's still alive. My jaw is basically training for the Hamster Olympics, and my brain is just throwing me thoughts like dodgeballs, and I'm not even dodging. I'm letting them hit me one by one. Like doors. Why do doors creak? They've got one job, open and close. But nah, they always gotta sound like a ghost auditioning for a horror movie. And why do we knock on doors? That's literally just us punching wood politely. Imagine if instead of knocking we had to sing a short song every time. Like, before entering your friend's room. You'd have to freestyle rap or do a little opera. Solo. Way better than knock dash knock dot. And then I thought about stairs again, bro, because stairs just live rent-free in my brain. Escalators are like stairs that decided to evolve. But elevators? Elevators are just flexing. Like, look at me. I skip steps entirely. I'm better than all of you. But if you think about it, elevators are just moving closets. We willingly trap ourselves inside a metal box every day, and we're okay with it. That's trust issues solved right there. Humans trust elevators more than their own group projects. And yo, chewing gum harder, thinking about pencils. Bro, pencils are insane. You sharpen them, and they get smaller, like they're sacrificing themselves just so you can write your dumb essay about volcanoes. Every word you write is basically pencil lifespan draining. Pencils are tiny heroes, but pens, nah. Pens are cocky. Pens are like I'm permanent. Bro, deal with it. But markers? Markers are the rock stars. Loud, messy, always bleeding through the paper. And then I look at my keyboard and wonder why are keyboards like this? QWERTY, who invented that? Why not put the letters in order? It's like someone scrambled the alphabet on purpose just to troll us. Imagine if numbers were scrambled too. You'd be like 2 plus 2, but you gotta hunt for the 2 like it's a Pokemon. Honestly, whoever invented the keyboard layout was probably laughing for centuries. Bro. Windows again. Windows are literally like TV for poor people. You just stare out and watch the world episode Bird flies by. Season to coming soon. But if you stare too long, windows turn into mirrors. And that's creepy because suddenly it's night. And boom, you're face to face with yourself, looking like a horror game jump scare. Windows are two-faced traitors. Chewing gum, my brain turns to spoons. Why are spoons so smug? They get to do everything. Soup, spoon. Cereal, spoon. Ice cream, spoon. Forks are just backup dancers. Forks do the stabbing, but spoons take the glory. And knives? Knives are the weird kid in the corner, only invited to cut birthday cake. Otherwise, nobody cares. Poor knives, bro. And cereal again. Why does cereal always taste better at midnight? Like, during the day it's just food, but at 2 a.m. cereal becomes the food of gods. Maybe milk gets magical powers at night. That's why it hits different. And why do we drink cow milk, but not like giraffe milk? Imagine giraffe milk commercials. Now with extra. That's it for today's stream. Thanks for hanging out and helping me grow my garden in Roblox Grow a Garden. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Your support means a lot and keeps the streams going. See you next time with more Roblox adventures.